So, good evening, dear friends. Myself, Dr. Vinesh Vijayan. I'm in this blockchain crypto space from almost half a decade now. I'm from last couple of years working very aggressively on the NFT and metaverse space, and currently heading the marketing department for AGG, which is Avisa Games Guild, which is the biggest gaming guild and the first gaming guild born from India. And we are very happy that we are expanding globally with very powerful partnerships. And one of the very prominent partners what we have got is PlaceWar, and we are very happy today to have our to have the founder of PlaceWar here with us, Ms. Myrtle. Welcome to our to Avisa Games Guild and to this small interview from our side.
Hello, guys. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy.
Yes. So, Ms. Myrtle, I would like to just ask you a few questions, like because as I could know that PlaceWar is expanding in a very big space, and in the coming days, many people will follow this game, and there will be always some questions in the mind of people, and there is nobody better than who can answer these things, right? Since you are the founder. So I would like to start from the beginning, like how did you enter into this crypto space, into this crypto journey, how it started for you?
Um, if you actually notice all of my interviews or actually stay tuned with all of my interviews. So I started out as an investor relations before 2016. So I'm doing side gigs when it comes to blockchain support, social media management, because I've been in the corporate world for 10 years here in the Philippines, as well as, yeah. So I took the leap of faith in really jumping into blockchain and crypto. So the first project that I've dealt with is like a Spotify app. So that's
Okay.
the first project that, as an investor relations. So that's
Mhm.
where I started. And then someone trusted me from Singapore to be their director for the media company, which is Asia Token Fund. So all of the media relations, the investors, I actually collected them all. Then one day it just clicked, why not I make my own business, which is actually Block Tides. So coming Block Tides, we founded Block Tides 2017, and then magic happened. So we've done tours, 50 successful fintech and blockchain events all throughout Southeast Asia. And now we do have PlaceWar, our baby, of course. The second baby that I have, of course, first is Block Ties and then now PlaceWar. So last year, we successfully raised 2.4 million as the leading investor, LD Capital, AC Capital, also Crypto.com Capital.
Okay, that's good. Yes, coming to the same point, this block types, right? It's a prominent PR company, as I could study about it, right? So can you give us a brief? How is the success rate of block types? Because being in crypto and metaverse and Web3 space, PR companies play a major role. And can you give us a brief about that journey as well?
Exactly. So my mentality here before is way back, events is really our backbone, that's where we started. So coming pandemic, everything is closed, the world is closed, and I really think, what will I do? It means my source of income actually fade away.
Mm,
It's instead of me actually being negative with what's happening, complaining about the pandemic, everything is closed. I started innovating and switched my mind and prayed, why not do all of the things that I know, which is actually community management, social media management, fundraising. And then it all started from there. So that's the reason why it's a one stop shop for all of the marketing services from social media management. Actually, we have a partner in India. So
oh.
they're also econ. I forgot the name, but his name is Prayam, and they're one
Okay.
of my partners. I hired him at first as a social media manager, providing contents.
Mm.
And to my surprise, he have his own business now because I showed him the opportunity when it comes to the social media management, digital media, when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain.
That's cool. So now this place war journey is going very like exciting journey, right? So we could see that
It's
there are,
not really
yeah.
that. much that you can think of that it's really a success, because entrepreneurship, being a startup, goes hand in hand. They can see a lot of projects. Yes, a lot of startups really shine immediately. That's their time. But when it comes to us, of course, um I guarantee you that we're taking it slowly when it comes to the development, because we don't want to provide a product that we're not confident with, right? So,
Yes,
what if this will happen in the future? Because you need to know the risks first before you do it impulsively in launching something. So, that's the reason why we're taking it slowly. The reason why there's a lot of changes in the roadmap, because of course we don't want to provide our players a faulty platform.
of course. And I could see that there are two tokens, right, in the PlaceWar game, like in it's Place and Gear. So can you give our audience a bit like difference between those two and the utilities of these two tokens?
So the utility of place token. So for place, basically, you can definitely go ahead and vote all throughout the ecosystem. You can use that for crafting. Basically, once the development will arise and it's already complete, it can be used for voting when it comes to guild wars, for example. So guild wars is a 10 versus 10, which the guilds can battle with each other, 10 players versus 10 players. And then me, even if I'm not playing, I'm just speculating, I can vote for the best team inside the guilds that are actually fighting inside the platform. And then you can actually bet on your own team as well. So for example, I'm betting on Avisa Games Guild for the tournament, for them to win the tournament.
Mm.
So you have the right to vote using the native token. It's gonna be fun once it's out, also for the PvP. So basically, it's really governance token for crafting. And then the gear token is basically for rewards. So we switch out the mechanism when it comes to crafting. So we want our players to have more necessary rewards for them to be able to be fully happy inside the platform, playing and earning. Not play to earn, but playing and earning. So that's the reason
Mhm.
why we actually made it possible, encouraging players to craft more for us to actually have a trading volume also for gear and place.
So what is the difference between playing for earning and play to earn?
Playing and earning is having fun, because as a gamer myself, I've been an ambassador of League of Legends, so it's Iron Ambassador. So me, I know how it feels like to play 24 hours without earning. I'm having
Mhm.
fun. And
Yeah.
now it's really an emerging technology. Now you can actually earn by playing. But of course, we have to remove the thought here to the players, and especially the community, that it's not just about playing. So we have to provide them and switch the mentality that games are supposed to be fun.
Yes, that's correct. So, like to start a set of game, like to anybody to just enter into the place or game. So, what is the cost of NFTs? Which minimum the floor price which people have to invest to start
I
enjoying?
think the price floor now, you can see in the marketplace, it's around $20. So each
Okay.
tank, it's $20 each. So around $60 you can play already and earn around roughly, I believe I've done a survey with one of the community. It's enough already for a simple game for 4 hours.
Okay, $60 can be invested to upgrade tanks, and they can start playing the game.
Actually, you don't need to invest, because we've partnered with this best protocol, AFK DAO. So AFK DAO, if you join their ambassador program, which is the Jedi apprentice, so they made it possible for you to be able to rent out NFTs. So that's the
Okay.
best purpose here. Because the common problem in the NFT space, of course, especially here in the Philippines, we are a third world country. Not anyone can afford NFTs, right? That's the reason why a lot of people are actually looking for scholarships. So we remove the mentality when it comes to being an employee. Of course, when it comes to like that, I don't want that. So for guilds, of course, we also empower guilds when it comes for them to help the community as well. It goes both hand in hand. That's the
Yes.
reason why we partner with guilds. We partnered with this protocol. We partnered with a lot of people or companies already for us to make it more better for the community.
So how is this different from the guild, this protocol?
So you can actually, if I assume that you have PlaceWar tanks too, right? So
Yes.
I believe you bought it too, but I don't want to mention how much, of course. But to be honest, if ever that you're still waiting, or for example, your campaign, you're only giving out 10 scholarships, you can actually make it for rent inside AFK DAO. At least your money is not sitting around. So that's the best thing that I can advise you right now, especially this bearish downtrend that we're seeing. We're not sure yet where we're going, if it's gonna go up or go down, right? So why
Yeah,
not make your NFTs be valuable for you to be able to earn a little extra, right?
true. So if somebody invests maybe $60 even to start the game, so what is the average reward they can expect as an ROI per month in the current scenario?
The ROI per month. So I check also according to level four only in Place War. So it's around 900 Philippine pesos. So it's $20. So in just 3 months, just to calculate it for the current floor price, in 3 months, you can definitely go ahead and have your ROI back. And
Oh,
then
so
when
it's
it comes
almost
to
30% per month.
yeah, exactly. It depends still, of course. It's the market that we're actually checking. I don't know where it'll go, but according to our advisors, it's stabilizing now. So we have to actually keep our feet in the ground, stay strong, especially when we are going to release the PvP very soon. We don't want it to affect much when it comes to the players, because
Mhm.
once we release it, it needs to be in a timely manner according to the market.
Yes, true. So at the moment, this place and gear, are they listed in any exchanges, any centralized exchange or in a decentralized exchange?
Yes, it's actually available in Pancake Swap, Hotbit. What else? I forgot the two exchanges. The Hotbit and Who, and then the other one is Gate.io.
Okay, in Gate.io as well. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
And
So,
we're planning to be listed in more exchanges. Don't worry.
so
It's not just the
when can
perfect
your
time.
when can the followers expect place or gear to get listed on Binance exchange?
Stay tuned. We want to
Okay,
be the best builder out there.
okay, good. So where do you see place for in next 5 to 10 years down the line
5 to 10
as
years
a
from
founder?
now, as a founder, not all games last, to be honest, in a perspective of a gamer. Because, if you played the game like Farmville, if you played the game like, what do you call this? The other game, I forgot what it is, but
Minecraft?
Minecraft, a lot of people still plays that. So we will really shift from one thing to another. Um, Not all games last, to be honest, in a span of 5 to 10 years. Even other games, yes, they're still there, but the hype is not really there. You get what I mean, right? But
Yeah,
of course, I want to switch it to more of a brand already, which people can definitely be a fan of. So it's like being a fan already with the creations of the artworks that the developers provided, the designers. So it's more of a fandom already, because that's what I made with Block Tides as a brand already. So
yeah,
even you switch with a more broader way, of course, anything is possible in the metaverse. Again, Guild Wars. And then the last development that we have is actually the land system, which many brands are going to actually we can collaborate with a lot of brands, because again, the purpose of Place is actually the collaboration between many communities. So the purpose of the last one, the LAN system, which is the Pixel, so you can collaborate a lot of logos inside PlaceWar, because once you'll be able to realize that it's really endless possibilities for that LAN system, for you to be able to collaborate with each other, to battle with each other, to fight your space, to build your logo inside our LAN system. It's going to be sold. We can have like a tournament when it comes to the best creator out there. That's the purpose of Place Token as well. So a lot of things, a lot of exciting things. Supposedly, we're supposed to release actually the PvP, but it's really not the right timing.
Yeah, true. So, metaverse of PlaceWar, by when can we expect it to have been launched? Like
Which one?
the metaverse component of your game.
Oh yeah, so expect it this year for sure. So it's already June. So when it comes to, of course, the PvP, it's coming out soon. Just hoping for the betterment of the market situation. No more wars, please. No more inflation, please, because a
Yeah,
lot of uneducated lurkers and speculators are actually uneducated about what's happening with the macro market. So
yes,
we need to be firm enough. I know you understand what I mean. You
yes,
know,
yes, of
you've
course.
to space for a decade. So it's not just abruptly launching something for you to be able not to be phased out. So we need to carefully do it. It's still a business. We're not doing a joke here. It's not a joke. It's not a game that it's not a serious business, because at the end of the day we're still a serious business. We have partners. So that's the reason why we want to take care of them.
Definitely.
And of
So,
course, it involves real money. So we have to really be careful.
and how about this liquidity in the gear tokens what you are managing? Like, is there sufficient liquidity to manage the price of gear token?
Yeah. So when it comes to the liquidity, for sure, I know many of you are asking about that. So our advisor can definitely go ahead and explain that, because when it comes to the market situation, for sure, there's a lot of things that you want to know about that. So you can ask our advisor. You can definitely go ahead and message him about that situation, and it's according to his advice. To be honest.
Okay, good. So, what do you think? Which are the other games you feel are a competitor to place for? Like, is there any other similar games in the market which you feel as a competitor to come, or is there anybody else already in the market?
No. We're unique. No, if you can actually I dare you to actually check out all of the games. We are actually unique.
Great. So, what makes PlaceWar so unique compared to all the other P2E games in the market?
The way how we care for the community. So
Okay.
I may not be visible enough because I'm so busy taking meetings, doing events, and then to really partner with the right people for the community. So that's the background that they cannot see. That's the battle that I don't promote intentionally, because being an entrepreneur is not easy. Being a founder is not easy, and I hope for them to realize that. I have good intentions for the community. That's why I'm here showing my face, doing interview. So that's the purpose of everything.
That's very nice. Like, it's a good word to hear from a founder, because many people, like, they try to be behind the scene and not expose themselves. So, especially in the crypto space. So, very
Actually, they
happy.
told me I'm a warrior. There's a lot of really bad people, um just really just want to tear down your confidence, but no, I will
Yes.
not tear down my confidence.
when we
The
when we
purpose.
talk about crypto to most of the people who are new into this crypto, they feel crypto is a scam, it's a bubble. Like, so for them, like, to have people like you who come and talk confidently in front of the audience, that's a big advantage, and for the company as well.
That's the reason why I admire Amruta as well, because she represents AGG, right? Avisa
Yeah.
Gaming Guild, as
Yes.
the one of the leading aspiring women, to be an example that actually you don't need to actually have their opinions, as long as you believe in something. The thing that you love doing, helping people, getting a business, sharing inspiration. you will be unstoppable, because I believe in law of attraction. And
Ah,
of
great.
course, once you believe in something, it will exist. Nothing is impossible.
In my beginning days, I've taken a lot of training programs on the secret and law of attraction.
Oh
So,
wow. I watched the
the,
movie, I read the whole book. It's actually three books. The
yeah,
Power, the
the power,
Magic.
the secret, and yeah,
Yeah, I read that from
By Rhonda Brand, right?
finish. It's all about love, to be honest. It's all about
Yes.
love, good intention, how you want to help a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm very delighted to see people from different parts of the world who is into the same space like blockchain, Web3, NFT, what we are today. At the same time, they understand the real thing like secret and law of attraction. That's very good. Like when you be in a
Of
top
course.
position of any project, and if you understand these basics of life, then definitely you can do really good things for the humanity and the world.
Exactly. It's all
Yeah.
about good intentions. It's all about believing in something that you can create a lot of good things for a lot of people. So that's really my intention for PlaceWar. Not just for PlaceWar, but also for block tides in a lot of communities in the NFT space. So all you need to do is shine your light, because you don't know. Each person is really motivated with what you're doing.
Yes. That's very good to hear. So you are from Philippines, right? From Manila, or
Exactly. Manila.
okay, great. So as you know, I hope you also are into crypto space from quite a long time, and over a period of time, like many new different concepts keep coming, right? Like from the time of airdrops to ICOs to IEOs to IDOs to DeFi, yield farming, then like NFT, metaverse, play to earn, and a move to earn, and different concepts are emerging over a period of time. And many of them have become obsolete as well, right? They're not so popular as it was in the initial phase. So what do you think about this Web3 and play to earn gaming model? So is it going to last in this market for next few more years, or maybe it will also become obsolete like many other new concepts which came?
It's going to be the normal already. So just like in the traditional space, which communities have the option for them to play something they like. So that's the reason why we're not pushing ourselves desperately to love Place War. So those who really wants to support to play will actually be the winners also. That's what I believe in. So just like in mobile games, there's a lot of people doesn't want to play Mobile Legends. There's a lot of people doesn't like to play Clash of Clans. You don't need to please them. So just like here in the GameFi space, you have a lot of options for you to support something.
True. So you believe that play to earn will definitely remain there, and maybe games will come and go as the taste of people will change. But this is a concept which is going to stay here for a long, right?
Exactly. What I meant by that is really the strongest will last.
Yes.
May the last man standing.
Yes, true. So that's all from my side as a major questions. And now, would like to have a small rapid fire round, some quick 5 questions from my side. I just want to have a quick answer from your side. Like,
Sure.
if not crypto or blockchain, what career would have you chosen?
Which one? Sorry.
If not into crypto and blockchain, so what career option would have chosen?
Career option.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be a psychologist. I know how to read people,
Uh,
or being a stewardess. I really want to travel.
Oh, that's cool. So that's a altogether a different material it would be, right? If you would have been
Yeah,
in that option.
or actually, I really want to be something in the arts
Oh,
field.
so that's great. You can still pursue this, right? That's a great because when we talk about NFTs and art is a major component of that, like major part of that, right? Good.
Exactly.
So and second, if not PlaceWar, what would have been the name you put for your game?
For game,
Yeah, like if not PlaceWar, what else would have been the game you proposed for the game?
actually, I really want to have a sing to earn. Here in the Philippines, we really
Uh,
love to sing.
Thing to
Sing.
earn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love to sing, and then a lot of Filipinos love to sing and show their faces. So Up
Hmm.
Live, Kumu, a lot of live streaming app. during pandemic, a lot of people have jobs because of those live streaming apps. So what I really want to build before is Sing to Earn, and the name of it is Sona. So it's a gamified app for you to be able to sing and earn and have fun at the same time.
So how can we think and earn? Like, how is the mechanism you will be using in that?
So, one thought that I have is just a crazy idea. Can actually have a tournament when it comes to battle, when it comes to 1v1, right? And you can have NFT avatars when it comes to your avatars for PFPs inside the game as NFTs. You can actually trade them, especially the gift system and other live stream platforms. It's going to be really utilized, and a lot of people and transaction will really pursue when it comes to Sing to Earn, right? Gifting people for the artists that they like. So people love to cash in reality, even not in the blockchain or cryptocurrency space, using that app. So Kumu, Livestream, Uplive, I don't want to mention them, but that's the perfect example. But if
Okay.
you notice, if you're a user of that, you'll notice the crazy transaction of people cashing in those gifts, sending gifts, sending flowers to the one that they really like to support.
That's very, very cool. Like, actually, it's a very cool idea if you would have pursued, right? So third
Yeah,
question, Coinbase or Binance?
finance.
Binance. Tell me something which we don't know about you.
I'm a healer.
Uh, that I already know since you are a follower of law of attraction and secret, and you pursue to become a psychologist, and definitely you will be a healer.
But they don't know about it. But I believe in crystals. I believe in law of attraction. And yeah, I actually know how to do magic. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, when it comes to law of attraction, but I'm a healer. I know I'm a healer. I believe that I'm a healer, and that I can shine my light to many people.
Oh, that's very, very incredible. Like, you are helping people to heal on a mental level. At the same time, you are helping people to financially become independent by giving a P2E gaming model. So you are
Exactly.
giving the work-life balance to people across the globe, right?
Actually, that's the reason why if you believe in the multiverse, the reality is not true. It's crazy. It's crazy talks. It's nerdy already, and it's strange. But I believe that there's other dimensions in this world.
Great, great. And the last question, Silicon Valley or Philippines?
Oh my gosh, I graduated in Silicon Valley for Draper, but of course, can I answer only both?
No, that's
But
okay.
I want to build, yeah, Silicon Valley, but I will build the next Silicon Valley here in the Philippines.
Great, great. That's fabulous, right? So I'm really happy and excited to be connected with you, and it's my privilege to have a quick interview session with you, and opening up and sharing all this wonderful information. And I hope the audience, whoever will be watching this video in future, will definitely be proud to be part of a powerful game led by a woman who is leading with example, having a perfect balance of everything what a person needs in life. So really, really, it was my pleasure speaking to you, Martel, and wish you all the best from personal, from myself, and also from Avisa Games Guild. And we hope that PlaceWar will become one of the most prominent play-to-earn game in the NFT gaming industry.
Thank you so much. I hope
Thank
India
you.
will be the top
Let's
players.
grow together. Yeah,
Yeah, I hope India will be the next one when it comes to
definitely.
users.
We would request you to come to India someday, and we can have an event together for the entire P2E gaming community, and you can represent place over there.
Of course, when the restrictions will be loosened now,
Yeah,
definitely India is one of the target that I really want to go.
great. So thanks a lot, dear, for your time, and it
Thank
was my
you. Stay
pleasure.
safe,
Bye bye.
everyone,
Yeah,
and I wish you all the best.
yeah. Thank you.